up, Libra? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning. In my readings, I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me. For best results, sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. Let's find out what your April May juice is shaping up to be. All right, overall, ancestors, can we talk to Libra? Overall, the ancestors say the following. Oh, loss is not defeat. That's what you need to understand, Libra. All right? Loss is a part of life. Like you haven't lived, is what I'm getting out of that card. You haven't lived unless you've lost. You don't have all your life credits unless you lost something. Because I know Libras don't have no understanding if you're anything like me. Like, wait a minute, I do the right thing in the story. You know what I'm saying? So, all right? So pipe down there, Libra. Okay? Because loss is not defeat is the important point that we're making here. April going into May. Let's talk more about it. Please explain this. I need answers. I don't know about you. All right? You got to see the root causes clearly around here. See what I'm saying? That's real important. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. See, people going to put respect on your name. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know, you having to be the mother of storms and having to go into your stormy force of nature, mother energy. You know what I'm saying? Your auntie energy. You might have to go up some people's heads sometimes. You know? I mean, I don't like it either, Libra. I don't like it either. I'd rather be nice to people. It's simpler. It's simpler for me. I'm a nice person. It's easier to be nice, you know? But then some people have the need to show their ass. You know what it is. You see the root causes clearly. And then you have to, you got to boss up and become, a category 5 on a motherfucker. You don't want to do that. But loss is not defeat. You got to persevere. Keep going. Keep going. I know. So far, I'm not feeling it either. All right? Let's go further. Yeah, see, you know people are going to be sorry when they're fucking with you. You know that. You know what I mean? So it's like the temporary inconvenience. And believe me, I'm not trivializing it. I know it's painful or inconvenient or irritating or infuriating, whatever. Get off on your floor. I know. I know. But loss is not defeat, and you know that. You know these people are going to be sorry for the shit that they're doing when they fucking up. You know that. They're going to grow after you whoop their ass energetically. They're going to grow. They're going to be better people. The planet is going to be better. Thank you, Libra. Thank you for your service. Look like here. Right. The Emperor. Motherfuckers got to respect the measurement around here. Okay? You a kingmaker. All right? You turn people into emperors and empresses. Do you feel me? Also, this is a sudden come up in your field. Loss is not defeat, by the way. For those of you who had some trouble on the business floor. Yeah. Yeah, you know here and you know there. High priestess. Okay. You know that people who fuck with you, God bless it, will have to do some cotton picking. That's the law. That's where everybody works off their karma. All right. In my world where it is the building and we have many floors, right? Outside is the plantation. Right. Right. And that's where people work off their karma. hmm Right. Listen, you have an abundant future. Do you feel me? And whoever's in your life is going to have an abundant future. You know? Let's go further. Right. Do the right thing or else that's your ass, is what Libra is saying. Right. Why? Because you are the law. You are the scales. You are karma. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what you are, and you know what it is. I know that's right. You already know these are fools. Whoever try to fuck with you is a damn fool. Simple. It's very simple. You need to put it to bed. If you was like, going back and forth about it, put it to bed. You see things clearly as they are. These are some fools. It's okay. It's all right. Everybody plays the fool sometime. All right? It's okay. You know, as karma, everybody gets a turn. Everyone. Okay? Including yourself. You know that. Okay? So, no shame. You know what I'm saying? No shame in your game. No shame in your game. You ain't scared of no cotton picking, even though you're not interested. You ain't scared of it. You know how to do it. You're very efficient. Okay? And now you're so efficient, you get to be in charge of the cotton pickers. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you big time. You big time. That's what happened. Okay, because loss is not defeat. You lost something, you had to spend some time on a plantation. No problem. No problem. Maybe somebody did something, they fucked with you, and you ended up on the plantation. Maybe it was a case of mistaken identity. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Let's find out more. That's right. Somebody burnt the bridge. Seeing root causes clearly. The root cause is somebody burnt the motherfucking bridge around here, or somebody used up all the resources. Okay? Get off on your floor. Yeah, you saw that. There's the light, illumination. If this is the lover's floor, somebody burnt the bridge of this divine union. Sure did. Sure did. Yeah. Yeah. Killed it dead. It's dead now. It's dead now. Absolutely. Sure. Here's the empress. Divine union empress. Somebody burnt the bridge. It's dead. They're so sorry. You knew that would happen. You knew that. That's the lover's floor. Okay. So let's say if it's the business floor, maybe the resources are looking dried up. I don't know. Okay. Or they were, or whatever. Right. But you know why that happened. Okay. If that, I mean, get off on your floor. This may or may not be a story. But it look here like the creator shined some light on exactly what the problem was or is. Right? So that's divine grace to know what the problem is. Hello? Because that's step one in fixing the problem. How many know? Do you feel me? Step one. Death of the ego. But it's okay. It's all right. You're going to get your bread, and you making your bread, and you getting your bread. You know what I mean? So maybe it's not all of the bread that you wanted it to be or something. Get off on your floor. Or maybe your man was supposed to bring you some bread, and he ain't bring you no bread, and he burnt the bridge. Or maybe somebody was supposed to apologize. They didn't apologize or make a peace offering, or you didn't like the peace offering, or whatever. Death of the ego. They love you. You know, all of this shit. You dig it? Now we back on the lover's floor all of a sudden. Okay, so yeah, emotional connection. Burnt bridge. Dead. Death card. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's some lover's floor shit real hard. Okay, but of course we already know it could be many floors. Abundant future. Pregnant lady. Now, if we on the lover's floor and we dealing with some more repovid shit, um, because unfortunately that's popular. So let's spend some time. All right. This could be a baby's mama. This could be you. This could be a mother. Or this could just be about this dough, right? Investing in your future. or an investment somebody was supposed to make, they didn't make, or they made it elsewhere. And it was loss, it was foolhardy. You see the root cause clearly. Perhaps you both see the root cause clearly. Mm-hmm. Look here, like the Empress is protecting what matters the most, making her own dreams come true, living in God's divine light. And you know that. And you have an abundant future. You know the secrets of the deep. There's a lot of knowing and seeing. Okay, High Priestess, the Siren, Secrets of the Deep, and then Dr. John here with the seeing root causes clearly. Hmm. Empress card, Emperor card. Okay, so I get the sensation you know who you are. That's significant here. That's significant here. You know who you are, and I get the sensation, like, let's say if we're on the lover's floor, a friend floor, somebody knows who you are too. Now, I get the sensation because this loss, so that was obviously a thing for the people on this floor. Knowing who you are was a thing. Um, so I get the sensation you know who you are, somebody else didn't, ending up, with them having to be on the plantation or making an offering or whatever. Abundant future. Let's talk more about Oya because there's a sudden come up over there. Mm-hmm. From your emotional discipline. Yeah. Or you shut some shit down. Your energy. Your passionate emotions. Yeah, look. Yeah, I get the sensation you somehow ended up on the plantation wrongly. Like it was beneath you. Like somebody put you in a position that was beneath you. That's what I get. They put you in a position that was beneath you, and you had to pay that karma. Like you couldn't get out of it. Like you had to deal with that loss for a season. But I get the sensation you came out bionic on some shit. You know what I'm saying? In the superhero stories where motherfuckers fall into a vat of toxic waste and then they come out and they some kind of superhero, or a motherfucker was in a time machine and a fly was in there and they became half fly, whatever. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. Like somebody put you in a position that was beneath you and you became the mother of storms. Okay? You stormed from X-Men. You changed the weather on a bitch. You dig what I'm saying? Something like that. All right, let's go further. Oh, look. Oh, Mother of Storms, and then the Queen of Pentacles, Mother energy, wife energy. Oh, and the Devil. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Yep, yep. There's some sort of either Earth sign female. There's some sort of I was gonna say controlling woman, but I didn't mean to say that. So let's go with that. Controlling woman or woman in control. So that could be on many layers, but I get a tug of war feeling here where there may be a joint identity. Like you have a credential and somebody else has the same credential, but they wouldn't to be more, they wanted to be the ones who were the boss or listened to or, adhered to or, something like that. But look, it's the devil's work. And here, the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor, they did something. The Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor did something for you to be on the plantation wrongly. And you paid. You paid that karma. Like, for instance, if somebody, you know, uh, I'm going to say that you may have had some sort of trust bond, like there was, I don't know how much you might have trusted this person, but you obviously trusted them to some degree to leave yourself vulnerable to such a configuration. You know what I'm saying? So, um, the trust here is lost, is dead. The bridge is burned, as we said. But I get the sensation that the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles are the ones who did this. They're the ones. Whoever's the Emperor, whoever's the Queen of Pentacles, was doing the devil's work, putting you on the plantation somehow and making you pay that karma. It might have been somebody else's karma. Like, I don't really know if I believe in that, but something is wrong. That is what I'm getting here. Something is wrong. You paid for something that you wasn't supposed to pay for. I'm going to get the Queen of Pentacles was supposed to pay for it. It's her karma because she's the one rocking with the devil. So maybe, remember I was saying that somebody, like, you have the same credential as them on some scale. But like, you the Queen of Pentacles and they are also the Queen of Pentacles on whatever level, right? So the Queen of Pentacles commands loyalty, respect, loyalty. She has confidence and authority in life. She knows the secrets of life and death, right? So there's two, right, fitting that description. But somebody wanted to be the main one or the only one. You dig it? So I said, you cause some climate change. She also causes climate change. But one was the devil and one was divine. You know what I'm saying? Because we have the Empress here. So the bridge is burnt with the Empress, is dead with the Empress. But here's where it's living at. Here's where the Emperor is living at. You see what I'm saying? Here with the devil and the Queen of Pentacles. So you look like you tucked your shit in. Like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing? Type shit, right? And you just held your shit and you paid the karma. Why? Because you knew. Because you could see the root causes clearly. I get the sensation that the Emperor took some kind of stand based on this background business, whatever's happening with the Queen of Pentacles and the devil. He took a stand on something that caused you to become Storm from X-Men. You dig what I'm saying? And then it was clear what was the right thing. Whatever they did, it wasn't the right thing. Causing you loss, wrong turn, my friend. Wrong turn. And you knew that they were going to be sorry. Maybe because of this abundant future of yours, you making your dreams come true, you know the secrets of the deep. Who doesn't want to be a part of that? Who doesn't want to have access to that? Or you held your you held your fire in and you just came up. You know, you just burnt that karma like nobody's business, type of thing. See, because we're paying the karma, it's uncomfortable. But there's good news and bad news because look, she's become the flames itself. You know, somebody tried to inflame you, you became one with the flames, comfortable with the heat. And that's when the global warming started in this situation. Right. So somebody's having a profound realization of self. I listened to the wrong person. I followed the wrong person. Right. I was determined in the wrong direction. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. They wanted the wrong thing. They wanted the devil. So now you had to pay and you paid wrongly and they falsified whatever paperwork they needed to do to get you on the plantation. And now they're realizing that, like the man in the iron mask, like the real king is in the dungeon with an iron mask on his head. You dig what I'm saying? That's the real king. You know, that's the good guy. Right. So now, right, on the surface, they're like, oh, you're in the dungeon. You have a iron mask on your face. So you're locked in the dungeon. You must be guilty of something. You must be a terrible person. You know what I'm saying? That's how it looks on the surface. But then when they find out the backstory, like, oh, okay, somebody was hating Somebody was hating and they took the real king and you spirited him off so nobody would know and replaced him with a doppelganger, replaced him with a twin, replaced him with some copycat. You see? So I think we're at the part where they're discovering that there's a copycat. I think that's what the part is that we're discovering. Could be the Queen of Pentacles is the copycat. I don't know. We'll find out more about her in a minute. Let's get on the plantation. What's going on with the cotton picking? Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, see, because I'm going to succeed at the end of my cotton picking. See what I'm saying? I don't know who you're talking to. Are you talking to the Emperor or are you talking to the Queen of Pentacles? Let's find out more. Look. Ooh. So it looks like here that would make the cool, calm decision-making cat right here, the Emperor. Something happened with the global warming, with the climate change, when you became storm, something happened and caused this Emperor to become a cool, calm, wise decision-making cat. Wise. I get the sensation the Queen of Pentacles was trying to stop that from happening. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But for you, it's all good because that's the point. The point is cool, calm, wise decision-making cat. That's what you need to be. Mm-hmm. So it looked like he found out something. Looked like the wise, cool, or the Emperor found out that this Queen of Pentacles was working with the devil. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. Because you knew, world card, okay, the carnival. You knew what happens at the carnival. You knew people wear masks and your enemies can come and strike undetected. You knew that. You know? You knew that. And you were a little bit like, come on, you know, because cotton picking. If you was ever on the plantation, you wasn't feeling it. Loss is not defeat. Somebody struck at you while they was wearing a mask. You thought it was all good. It was not. But you knew ultimately you was going to get a favorable outcome. You knew that. You knew that because we have the high priestess here. So you knew the cycle would close because cycles close. This is the Libra reading. Do you feel me? Cycles close. You know all about the cycles and the closing and the opening, right? Right. Ancestors. Judgment card. Exactly. Final judgment. You already knew the law. You already knew the law. You already knew loss wasn't defeat. Even though you wasn't enjoying that loss, you wasn't enjoying yourself on the plantation. Don't look like here. But you made that plantation, that time you spent on the plantation, you made that shit work for you. That's what you did. You made that shit work for you, my friend. Mm-hmm. You succeeded against all odds is what you did. That's right. You sure did. Mm-hmm. So it's like you picked the cotton in just such a way where if you fly over the plantation, there's a message. It says the Queen of Pentacles is working with the devil. Yeah, absolutely. So it looked like the Emperor for a while didn't take a flight in to fly over the plantation. But it looks like now he managed to get himself in a chopper for some reason, you know, and get the bird's eye view. And he saw the message that you picked out in the cotton. He was like, the Queen of Pentacles. What? There's a message here, you know? Crop circles. Okay? Yeah, you left some crop circles for this motherfucker. That's what you did while you was on the plantation. Absolutely. You etched a message into the crop. That's what you did. You etched a fucking message in there. Oh, that's good. That's slick, Libra. That is fucking slick. Okay? And then when the devil is looking at you and when your enemy is looking at you, all they see is you picking cotton and they feel like, yeah, yeah, bitch out there picking cotton. Exactly, you know, kind of thing. Because they wanted to be the one in control, the one that was the boss, the one that the emperor backed. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm getting to use the emperor's emperorness for her own purposes. What are her purposes? The devil's work. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Talking about how it's the right thing to do. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. That theme is reoccurring with this Queen of Pentacles. This is the right thing to do. This is the right thing. This is the right thing. Do this, do this. The whole time, devil's work. The whole time. Using the Emperor's energy to push the devil's work forward. That's what I see here. But you knew. Judgment. Closing of a cycle. You knew it was only a matter of time before the Emperor figured this shit out. You knew that. Success against all odds. Look here who's in their head. Somebody's feeling foolish. Somebody's in their head. Could be several people in their head. King of Swords here. Mm-hmm. King of Swords. Let's go further. Return to the safe haven. You knew this. You knew this. You knew they was going to want to return to the safe haven. I know I've said that to you several times. You dig what I'm saying? Because you're the Empress and you're the High Priestess. And if they're the Emperor, it's real simple. The law is clear. You feel me? So, to be continued on this one. All right. What's your point, ancestors? What's your point? What you want us to take away from this? We still love each other. How? From a distance. Love is compassion. Love is sanctuary. A relationship that's psychic. New beginning. Healing. Nine of Cups energy. Right? I get it. I know you want it, baby. All right? That's what I get here. I know you want it. Uh-huh. Go on. Right. I know that's right. Okay, wait, hold on. What are you saying about that? I know. I know. Okay, so what do I know? It looks like here there was some sort of plot that you were involved in here. If this is your floor, get off only on your floor. But this looks like a plot, my friend. It was a plot to separate you from the Emperor, separate the Empress from the Emperor. Operation, destroy the divine twins, divine union. Okay? Operation destroy the divine twins look like here. From the deception, fight, the war, new beginnings. We still love each other. See what I'm saying? Somebody tried to destroy your divine love. It didn't work. But there was cotton picking. There was injustice. There was abuse. There was violation. Okay, little more on what do we do with this information? Why is this important? Things are changing. Things about to change. Somebody was forced into a sacrifice. It had a big impact, changed everything. Now it's about to change again. Somebody was holding back based on the devil's work. There was a forced sacrifice based on the devil's work. I'm going to guess that sacrifice is you if you're the Empress who was wrongly put on the plantation. So things are going to change now. Sophia home now. Okay? Sophia is home now. Speaking of that, now I'm hungry. Okay. So, sorry. Yeah. Things about to change. It's a new world. There's some movement happening. That's the point. That's why this is important. Because some things change and now they're about to change again. What they going to change into? What they're going to change into? Empowerment. Ooh, Excalibur, taking the staff of his destiny. What they going to change into? Somebody thugging it out. Is that the King of Swords thugging it out? King of Pentacles is thugging it out? Okay, get off on your floor. Seeing behind the illusion. Oh, yeah, now we got to unravel all these lies. That's the sensation that I get. Look like it's the masculine who has to do that. These lies about love. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Libra. All right, I hope that message helps somebody out there. All right, if you need a personal, get in contact with me. I'm with it. For more deep-ass readings where we see loss is not defeat. For those of you who are still there, let me go into loss is not defeat. Oh, because there's still some yum-yum to be gotten. There's still some ecstasy to be had. Okay, loss is not defeat. Go into it. Somebody might get some. Ooh, justice. I know that's right. I'm going to leave that right there, okay? Yes, that will be justice. That will be justice. Loss is not defeat because there's still some common ecstasy that y'all feel for one another, look like here. And y'all are both quite interested in reinstating that ecstasy, look like here. All right? So balancing up the scales, that takes place now. April juice into May juice. All right? Like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling it. And pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.